Hello there, welcome back to the Farming Simulator 17 gameplay video. Today we are on Welker Farms with seasons. So you can see I have a lot of baling to do. I have not continued making straw because we still have a lot of baling to do. A lot of bales over there, we have to pick up a lot of bales to create all the way over here. So yeah, I didn't. That's alright. I failed a little bit. Hold on. I always forget to do that. As we are, I believe, 52 days away from FS17. So hopefully this map will be out on FS19 at some point. I pretty much guarantee it won't be out on day one. If it is, for some odd reason, any mods that come out day one, we're going to download all of them. And but we're not going to start using all of them immediately. We'll probably use them later that day. I see a lot of bales over here. This is just part of the field. You can't even see the rest of the bales really over there. We'll come across them later. Trying to get as much of this picked up as we can. The reason we're doing bales is because since it is seasons, it is extra money. So if we need that money to pay the bills, the great thing about so one of the reasons that I hope that this map is on in FS19 comes to FS19, aside from it being a fantastic map, is the fact that we finally will not have the daily vehicle maintenance. So that is going to be absolutely fantastic. So that'll be a fantastic piece to that next game. Probably somewhere over there we'll probably fill us up, taking up with gas. And we're going to fill this up for sure. Maybe that. Let's go ahead and put a few on here. Okay? Let's go ahead and just put I'll just go out and strap the bale down immediately. We have a lot of that to do. First, again, bale a lot of it. So if I'm gonna, do quite a few bales, pick up a few bales, and so on and so forth. Papa, buddy, come here. Papa. Good boy. Alright, some more crap over there. Actually, to save on... Oh, my bad. Wrong button. It's a activate boost control. To save on hiring a worker, we're going to just finish this off since we're so close. And then we'll go ahead and empty it, and then we'll get it going on that last bit over there. And that is done. Offset the engine hours, and I believe do 180. I want to use more PIPs, however, of course we get more fields and more. We're gonna. I know I'm starting from scratch basically, or starting all over again. No, definitely from scratch, but I'm starting all over again from the last time I was doing Welker farms. But I want to do it on seasons, so it would actually set me way too easy without seasons. So. If I'm correct, where is soybeans? So we're actually past the soybean harvest, but I want to get this, news we're not advancing time because we're on day 2, which today is basically the last day to, plant wheat, barley, canola, probably plant canola, oilseed raps and poplar and grass are good for planting right now, but we're gonna, we're not gonna do this. We don't need to do grass because we don't really have any animals. So I turned it on. Okay. Which will then empty this little bit right here. Actually, I'm gonna go around here real quick and just gather. Let's go ahead and just get these little bits right here real quick. I don't know if I bought. I think I did buy a little bale. Yeah, I bought this down here, so I'll actually have to use that. I'll actually get that. I totally forgot I had that. That's only 600. For 700. That's only 655 liters. So it's under 700. So we're gonna go ahead and just get going. If it empties on the pass, then it empties. If not a big deal. So I'll click it like that, dang it. Okay, we're right there, why not? So I'm actually gonna go get the other little bale tiller, and then we'll kind of stack them off the field. That way. So we'll move that at some point, but we're going to collect them, we're going to get them off the field. Yeah, we're not going to sell them quite yet, because I am going to put them on that bale tiller to sell. Just so I don't have to really empty it, or dump it, whatever. I can just back it up and, yeah. But I have not collected the gold nuggets yet because we are not. Maybe I have. Can't remember. I don't think I have. Let's see. No, I have not. Okay. While we're here with this, granted this thing hasn't really been used all that much. Let's go ahead and we'll just get it repaired. And just since we are here, might as well. If this game, this map does come out to FS17, I don't know how they fix this and have it face the other way. That'd be really nice if they just quickly flipped it. So. Oh, that's the wrong section. Where is... for $19. Yes. Maintenance cost for case I $14. I thought it was $19. That's not too bad. So we'll and then I have it on 3-day seasons just to make it a little quicker. I kind of wish that you see an occasional like semi or something kind of roll by. Honestly, I'll probably get like a squirter baler at some point. But, you know, this baler came with this map, so I'm gonna kind of keep it for now. I mean, I could easily get a square baler right now, but we gotta make this money carry us and do the next possible season. We gotta go ahead and get these vehicles maintenance. Yeah, let's see what I could. Look how I get that in orange. Nope. I don't know. Soon I can bail. Well, as soon as I finish the harvesting. Sooner we can finish the harvesting, sooner we can bail and get the bales off the field, the sooner we can start planting. Which we really need to start planting. So okay, definitely these rows go all the way to the other side. I mean, there are one or two that don't, but yeah, they only hold 8, so we're definitely trying to stack them. But that's not our field, so we're not going to stack them over there. But It's probably about, almost $8,000. This is probably about 6,000, 7,000, I guess. Yeah, so. That's how fast that is, so then we start. Now we're kind of skip some rows here and I'll use some out. However, you know, these fields are going to cost us millions to buy. I mean, the one across the way, which is number 3, I think is going to cost us somewhere around 2.5 million. Which, I mean, it's a really big field, but you know, there's a huge price right there, and you know, we're trying to get all the fields so we can do, you know, a bunch of different crops at a bunch of different times. So I think we don't only need the fields, we also need the harvesters. We need more tractors, we need more sowing machines, cultivators. So I would get plows, but that's done. Okay, do we get a plow inquired? It's off. And then eventually we're gonna get the big bud fertilizer sprayer, but definitely a lot to do. I think definitely one of the things that we are going to invest in are going to be a a fuel tank. So we'll see. You know, probably gonna try and wait for one to go on sale. But I'm thinking, you know, that this one right here, it's only 8,500 and can hold about 3,750 liters. And I guess on this one is too small for me. I mean, it holds 980, which is plenty. It is cheaper, but the size of it is just, it looks awkward to me. We'll get this, but just somebody with it. So I probably, you know, no, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the this for I'll go for design. I'll go standard main color. I think I'm gonna go ahead at nice blue. Wheel setup. One color. What 250? So probably cost us around like $250,000 to buy all that, and then that'll be and then that's not really including fuel. So I always want to dismiss the workers, so that way they're not, you know, eating up your bills. One of my friends said that they don't, but they do. I guess I tested it, but it's not hard to test. Just get full, an almost full harvester and wait. So I did not plant the rest of this because I really wanted to just get done real quick to get the first harvest in. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to sell this. Because we do have those bales if we need the money, so we're going to go ahead and So about that much right there, and because we're going to sell this, and that should give us just barely enough to buy the thing, because I do want to save some crop for if we do need it. And actually, while I'm down here, I think I will actually go ahead and just get this thing. Just every once in a while, we're gonna make sure these are kept up, So we get a fuel thing because yeah, right now the fuel thing is real close to where we're at, but there's only one hell of a thing joining. Now there's only one fuel tanker or fuel spot or refueling spot on the map on gas station icon. So which is on the farm, which again is real close to where we're at. But this is more of an investment for later on down the line. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this and then bale some more, put up, pick up some more bales, bale some more, empty the harvester, and harvest the rest of the field, store the rest of the wheat crop for a later sell point in the future. So that's we'll let that to harvest it. So we can do some baling. So probably next year, not real year, but in-game year, we'll go ahead and what would I with that? We'll go ahead and get a square baler, so we'll sell this. And then we'll get a square baler, still bill pickup. We really don't need to do round bales for anything. The only reason I did is because the just drop this stuff over. This stuff's done. So we're gonna pick up what's over here. Oh, my headset's about to die, go figure. While we have it, we can go ahead and we're going to obviously trailer hitch gets me too. I'll front and back hitch real quick actually, that's blue, we can always change it later, but we'll get standard tires, black rims. We'll go buy that. Yeah, how much? I think it was like 19,000 was the tanker we're looking at. Yeah, 19,800. So I'll probably go and just sell a few bales real quick just to pay that, and then we'll put this up. I'm not gonna refuel anything at this point right now, unless it absolutely desperately needs it. So I'll probably get just a few liters of fuel. Because yeah. I need to get a header trailer for this. I keep forgetting to do that. Where is? Also, let's get a header trailer for this. I'm thinking. I wish I could tell which one is going to work. I cannot. I don't know. I wish I could tell you which one it works with. This is the X disc. Right, that's good. Obviously these probably won't work. They're too small. Maybe this one will. It's 8 on 9. How it works is it's fine. Well, I see an HR9, that's really odd. So, wait, is that an older gun right there? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Did not realize there was an older Max Ferguson harvester with that pack. That is fantastic. Alright, like this right there. That's why somebody needs to start the engine first and just turn it off. That's the weird thing. No, we'll go ahead and we'll get this, no. We'll go repair it much later on. Save money. All these bales we have to collect. All these bales we have to make. The baler I have to run to do all that. Not like all bad, but all bad. And then we're actually gonna leave that right there for now. And basically a lot of baling to do. Reload. Alright, that's cool. I'll try and run it down into the red before I start actually fueling it. No one can try to not buy any fuel from the gas station when we do, because we're actually going to go ahead and get that fuel tanker now real quick. We'll probably have to reset over here because the way everything faces. Okay, we can do this. Either way, we gotta do both. That's why I'm not, anyway. Alright, let's look for more bales. Just set these, but the tanker thing, the thing over here. The reason I bought that one actually is because then it will show up on the map as a gas station. So we can kind of see where it's at. So we can see, okay, I need gas over here, so where's my mobile gas station? At least last time I used it, which was a few weeks ago, so. It's a lot more money. Plus we still have to buy the gas too, so we'll probably only buy a few 100 liters at a time. Which that thing holds. Which does that thing hold? It holds 20,000 liters, so that should definitely last us a long time. Maybe 20,000 a day, so by the time we run down, you know, to fill it up all the way, by the time we get her down, it's probably going to be costing us around $100 a day, which is not bad. No, that's not too bad. I mean, eventually we'll probably replace these tractors with the same tractors. This one right here might actually upgrade to a different tractor with the twin front loader. So, which I'm probably actually gonna replace this Case IH with the V8 Dari, just because that one is, you know, it's a cheap tractor. You know, let's say, so we're gonna eventually cut down the price of all this. So, you know, we're kind of trading tractors for new ones. And then, yeah, this is cross up one. So if I stop randomly here, I'm doing something on my phone too. So there's the eggs, but we're not going to collect the eggs off that much. Hopefully that should, yeah, go closer to the edge. See, perfect. Yeah, so look at that. That's what I need. Not even if I actually gotta hook it, so. Ah, darn it, not that. Okay, I always am knocking this stuff around so I can actually get to it. I just think this one will go ahead and I'm going to end the live stream. So stay tuned, stay awesome, hit that subscribe button below, leave a like, leave a comment. Next time I live stream this map or make a video of this map, I might make a video of Baling, I don't know, probably not. But we will be planting and growing for the next harvest. But I got a lot of work to do until then. So again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Leave a like, leave a comment. Are you excited for FS17 or any other game that's coming out this year or next year? That has been officially confirmed. And stay tuned, stay awesome, and as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching.